so plan for today. I'm gonna eat this meal, which is technically my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna head to Whole Foods, go train legs, catch up with the girls after legs, and yeah. So I'm going to be tracking my food on MyFitnessPal today, aiming for 2,250 calories. I'm just going to put my breakfast in. 75 grams of oats, 1.5 scoops of Blue Lab whey, 10 grams of dark chocolate, 527 calories, 54 carb, 12 fat, and 48 protein. On that note, let's go to a food shop. We don't have time to go to Whole Foods, so we're going to go to Tesco because it's a lot closer. Before like 11 o'clock in the morning, I think I'm just like... I'm like loading, and then once I get to like 11 o'clock I'm like, you know what I mean? Okay, so Tesco wouldn't let us film in the shop, so I'm just going to show you what I got. We have chicken breasts, smoked salmon, salmon fillets, bacon medallions, which are basically as lean as turkey bacon, but real bacon, eggs, carton egg whites, oats, microwave lentils, microwave rice, tortilla wraps, frozen sliced peppers, and these are so handy. Already prepared, you can just chuck it in the pan. Bananas, spinach, broccoli, mushrooms, light mayonnaise. Virgin olive oil. And what does that actually mean? What it means to be a virgin. I'm gonna get the extra virgin one anyway. Olive oil spray and almond milk. I'm gonna cook my post-workout meal because I'm not gonna come back here after the gym. It's gonna be chicken and some microwave rice. Then we'll head to the gym. Come on. Because it's extra virgin, just nervous. I'm in one of those moods today. 285 grams. It'll probably end up more like 220 by the time I've cut off all the bits that I don't eat. So intra-workout, I'm going to be having Power Punch BCAAs in the flavour Blue Raspberry, 1.5 scoops. And then I'm also going to put my creatine in, which I normally take post-workout, 1 teaspoon. Alright, I'm going to do a pre-workout. So this is the B4 Bomb in Fruit Punch. That's actually the nicest flavour one, so it seems kind of a shame to do this, but you know. Oh my goodness. So, let's go train legs. I've just put this into MyFitnessPal, so this meal here, minus the broccoli, because you know I don't count my veg, it's 416 calories, 38 carb, 4 fat, and 55 protein. Okay, so we are on our way just to grab a coffee, chill out for a little bit, sit outside in this amazing weather. For those of you who don't know, I live in Glasgow, and look. So you're 10, I'm 18, you're 18. Oh my god. So exciting. This is like the first time we've all been on prep. I actually don't have any friends that don't prep. In fact, no, I do. I've got like my school friends.
Yeah, I've got my normal friends. I call them my normal friends.
Normal friends.
I know, I don't know why.
Normal people.
I know.
Yeah, or that live normal lives.
Yeah, because we're abnormal.
Doing this.
Like, why
I remember,
you doing this to yourself?
like 3-4 years ago, my boyfriend at the time was like showing me pictures of people that probably look like I look now, and I was like, ew, no, like she's so muscly, that's horrible.
I know, I remember it.
I was like, why do you like that? I'm so short. 5'1" on a good day. I wouldn't mind an extra inch or two.
Really,
So I've just had one of the USN Trust Crunch bars. I've almost eaten it actually, but look. This is the salted caramel peanut one. I think my favorite is the white chocolate one, but this is like a close second. But this is 211 calories, 18 grams of carb, 7 fat, and 20 protein. So pretty good for a protein bar. So yeah, this is meal number 3, kind of. These are the ones they've actually opened and emptied in this box. Yeah, so these are the white chocolate cookie dough. So I was talking about, they're epic. We've got some Fedra Cut Extreme. So this is gonna be useful when I actually start cutting. We've got some Atom Bomb pre-workout shots in the flavor berry. These are amazing. Some Blue Lab Whey. I ran out of chocolate caramel, so I've got a tub of that. A second box of protein bars and some sugars. It's now 8 o'clock, so I've got 2 meals left to have and like a good 1,000 calories. So had 2 wraps, 1 tin of tuna, which is 110 grams, and 40 grams of cheddar. 647 calories, 63 grams of carb, 20 fat, 49 protein. What's up, you guys? I thought I'd just sit down with you and me, one-to-one. So a while back I asked on my Instagram like what you guys wanted to see. One thing that came up a lot was people asking how to not care what other people think, or how to go about starting something new that they're worried about what other people will think. I totally understand this, right? Because when I decided to shift from being a law school student to being not a law school student anymore, and then my transition into the fitness industry and becoming a vlogger and doing all things like that, I was scared. I was nervous about people from like my high school talking about me, or people thinking I was shit or weird. Firstly, there's nobody in this world, well, not many people in this world who don't have those feelings when they're starting something like that. I think it's pretty much impossible to tell somebody to not care what other people think, because we naturally do. Like, we want to please other people. Even though some people might look at me and be like, oh, she doesn't care what other people think. It's not entirely true. The way that I like to put it is that I don't mind what people think, as long as they are not getting a false representation of who I am. So as long as somebody doesn't like me for me, that's fine. It's if they don't like me for something that's not true, that's when I have a problem. Anyway, kind of going off the subject now. We're so concerned with trying to sort of please others with the version of ourselves that we give, that we're forgetting that the real way to please others is to please yourself first. In my opinion, there is no better person than the person who is doing what they love and absolutely loving it. Like, that is success in my eyes. Even if I fail at whatever I do next, I would rather have spent my days trying to do something that I love and enjoying that process than never do it and look back in 20, 30, 40 years and be regretful. Life starts with what you love, and if you can find what you love and then find a way to make a life around it, then that's happiness, that's success.